Yo, 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 yo. Yeah. We are back at it again, guys. Let's go. Hold up. Hey, let me bring this mic closer. Hold up, let me bring down mic closer. Hold up, let me bring down mic closer. Hold up, let me bring down mic closer. Coming to you live from downtown Toronto. It is IBZ coming through mad pronto. It's the IVP with Dr. IBZ. We in the jungle today. Cause we don't know where we going. And we don't know where we flowing now. This is your host, Dr. IBZ. Back at it again. And I keep on going in. Anyways, so episode 170, guys. So shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to everybody that's been listening for the long run, for the minute. Also, guess what, guys? I hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Now, to a lot, that's like, oh, you only hit 100? Like, you should be at 1,000 by now. You have so many videos. Brother, do you know how long it took me to get to 100? And then I have to keep this 100, and I have to keep dropping, and I have to keep gaining. Now, hopefully, since I hit 100 subscribers, I probably hit a different algorithm, maybe, like where like my shit's gonna get seen more, maybe. Who knows? But hopefully, we gonna get somewhere. I'm trying to promote to the point where like I can do Patreon, and then have my own app/website. Where I don't have to rely on no middleman or anything. Just cut out the middleman, do my own thing, you know? So, what we're going to talk about today. We have, I don't even know, like, what type of things to go in on, like, first, you know? But, like, I've been having, like, a lot of intriguing thoughts. And, like, I'm at work. And I'm thinking to myself, I have to do this shit probably like for the rest of my life if nothing works out. If nothing works out, I know the way I am, how hard I work and my stature and like my mannerisms, blah, 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 blah. I know how I am. I'll get to a professional level where I'll be in a management position eventually, inshallah, you know what I mean? And then I'll get paid handsomely to the point where like, I don't mind doing this, right? Because I can just go up from there. But what we're not gonna do is stay in that same. I'm like, yo, I don't want to stay here. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you get to a point in life, like I'm about to hit 30, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm tired of being just a line cook. I think it's time to step it up and chef it up. You know. Get to that point, that management position. Now, I got to figure out how to get there. You know what I mean? So, the key thing is that when you're working and you get a little bit of like, not power, but a little bit of, hey, you're in charge of this. They're looking at it like, yo, how can this nigga handle it? Is he gonna power trip? Is he gonna actually get the job done? How's he gonna do it? You know what I mean? Now me, the way I work a little bit different. I try to have good vibes when I work. So that if I ask you for help, you're gonna naturally want to help me because he's a chill guy and he helps me out too. I help people out too. And then also, that's how you're supposed to work. You're not supposed to work as if it's just you. Oh, this is me and my station and da-da-da. Sometimes if you're good at your job and you finish what you have to do, you go, hey, yo, my boy, you need help? Or yo, so-and-so, you need help? You want me to jump in for a bit? You want me to help you with something? Like, that's the way to go. But I'm at a point where I'm like, yo, I need to step it up a bit. Or at least become an elite cook to the point where they have to pay me, like, you know, like the nice money. Or I can get like a gig that's like, that will pay me enough for like most of the year. And then all I have to do is the side shit or the job I have currently now. And then I'm boom. Niggas is making money out here. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I just like to talk about things like that, just to like, I don't know, just little thoughts, you know what I mean? Little Tatianas, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, one thing that I've been seeing online, and I've been trying to really like understand why. So, the whole YSL trial has been going on. The same DEA, or not DEA, the same DA is getting at Trump, indicted Trump, got Trump on all these charges and shit. So Trump is trying to push this narrative that about the lawyer. We all know about that. Now, the one funny thing that I've seen about this trial, YSL Polo decided to, you know what? I want to plead insanity, and this is the best way I'm gonna do it. He's at trial, and if I can get like the videos or like the clips or like just the pictures, he's tweaking. He's tweaking. Like, he's talking to himself, talking to people that aren't there. Like, he's just tweaking the whole time. He's just trying to tweak. He's tweaking, dog, the whole time. Like, when I say, for those who don't know what tweaking means, he was moving like, you know when you like step on an insect and it's not dead yet and it's like not gonna die, so it's just squirming and shit, but it was more like a slow squirm, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a squirm, it was like a slow squirm. And then he's trying to act crazy, and in my head I'm saying, okay, what the hell? This man's been delaying, like, the whole YSL case is weird. One man was on the run for a year, got caught slipping, and they delayed the whole trial because they couldn't find this guy. If I was Young Thug, I'd be cheesed. And then my other co-defendant is just out here tweaking. Brother. I remember Young Thug was like, yo, I can tell, I can smell the snitch. Like, I can know if that nigga's gonna snitch on me and da-da-da. Like, bruh, what are you gonna do about that, man? Like, there was a bunch of bikers, a biker gang. These guys got indicted on a RICO. They just got hit with a RICO. And guess what happened? Guess what happened to these guys? Guess what happened? Not a fucking thing. You want to know why not a fucking thing? No one snitched. No one said anything. No one snitched. No one said, I'm snitching on this person. I'm doing all this. No one snitched at all. Seriously. So when I seen that happen, I said, hey, yo, you're telling me. Hold on. I forgot I still have sound effects, yo. I was like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
You're telling me that I could have, like, these niggas could have just not, if everyone just held it down. The reason why Bobby and Rowdy and them only got like 6 and 7 or something, obviously Rowdy's gonna get 12, then Bobby's gonna get 5, but then they split it. So now they both got released at around the same time. And I'm not trying to downgrade it. I'm just explaining it quick. You know what I mean? My tone of voice sounds a little bit disrespectful, but I'm not trying to disrespect Bobby Shmurda. You know what I'm saying? All right. So this is what I'm gonna say about that whole thing. So Bobby Shmurda's crew and Rowdy Rebel, I think, said in an interview that he's like, yo, most of the niggas didn't snitch, and the ones that snitched got more time, type of shit. You know what I mean? And the key niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had the evidence, but they couldn't, it was hard to prosecute in court if no one's snitching. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to do that. The biker guys all got away. They all got away with it. You know what I mean? Like, hold on. That mask is going to ruin the whole vibe. Hold on. Let me get rid of that mask. Because it's zooming in on the, auto-zooming on the mask. And then niggas going to look. Oh, God. I just dropped Pikachu, did I? I need to figure out where to put this fucking map. Oh, I dropped it. My bad. Okay. Pikachu. I chose. Oh, sorry guys. Pikachu just fell down. Oh my god, man down, man down. Alright, so. Completely forgot to put my boy Fresh Prince 2 in the building. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so we're back at it. And speaking of back at it. See? Like, look. You see how the lighting changed? You see that? I'm telling you guys, I'm getting better at this camera shit. You see how the lighting changed? You see how my face just lit up just now? I'm telling y'all. And yes, I am wearing pajamas under this, yo. I'm on a Zoom call, basically. You can only see the upper half, but I had to get up, and I was like, hopefully I don't have to get up during the podcast. And guess what happens? Whatever. So y'all probably see my pajamas, and I don't care. And I'm not editing that shit out. We ain't editing that out. Oh, maybe the logo's gonna be there, so you guys probably won't see. Maybe a glimpse eyes, you know. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, if the people in Thug's camp did not snitch, or like most of them didn't snitch, and the people like that did snitch, they didn't really have that much information, nigga, Thug would be out right now. He'd be chilling. That's probably what Thug was talking about. Like, my crew's solid. Like, we're gonna be good. As in, like, no one's gonna snitch. Nope. Now, I know it's like speaking of back at it. And yo, Gunna did a show, Gift and a Curse show, in NY and LA. Murdered that shit. Yeah. 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 I mean, I'm gonna, yeah. Ice, little bird, yeah. Shitting on all you little turds, yeah. Oh, man. So, yo, Gunna performed sold out shows, my nigga. I'm telling you, like, the whole, like, snitching shit is done. Hip-hop is too popular now where the whole snitching thing actually, like, can affect your career if you're making bangers, my nigga. If you're making bangers, no one gives a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, no one actually cares if you're making bangers. So, the way I was looking at things was like, here's the thing. Yeah? Even though Gunna kind of like, he kind of snitched, right? All he did was say yes to some shit, right? And the shit that he said yes to, he shouldn't have said yes to, right? Now, apparently he had an agreement, an Albert agreement, whatever the fuck that shit's called. Alfred agreement, some shit like that. Someone can correct me. So they had an agreement. And in that agreement, it was kind of like, hey, yo, if you just admit to this shit, you're free. Because they didn't really have anything on him. So he admitted to this shit, and then he was free. In his mind, he was like, yeah, I'm just going to admit to this shit, and then we out. Like, I'm going to go out here, I'm going to make money, I'm going to make sure I make money, and then I'm going to send it back to Thugger. Da, da, da. He's thinking like he's good in the streets. Everyone's like, someone is foul in the courtroom, and they recorded it. Excuse me, guys. They recorded it, and then now Gunna looks like a snitch. Now, the whole snitching shit is complicated because was Gunna ever a gangster? That's the one angle that everyone never really looks at, right? I mean, people are looking at that angle, but no one really like highlights that part. Like, yo, Gunna wasn't really like a hood nigga. Like, he wasn't really a street nigga. Do you really think that nigga was trying to catch a RICO charge over some shit that he had nothing to do with? You know what I mean? So, of course, it's going to be like, yo, if all I have to do is say admit to it and I'm gone. And what if niggas already snitched before Gunna did? Because Gunna's the bigger name. his shit got highlighted first, you know what I mean? But what if other niggas already snitched before Gunna? Gunna knew that niggas already snitched, and he's like, yo, if niggas already snitched, I'm getting the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be gone, bro. Like, fuck you mean? I'm gone. I'm out of here. You ain't gonna within in this where, yeah, I'm gone. The hell you think this is, dog? But that's what I'm saying. Like, no one's looking at the angle. Like, yo, this nigga's not really. He wasn't really a street nigga. Never claimed a gang or anything. Just like, yo, I'm YSL. Dude, I'm slime. You know what I mean? But he wasn't really like. Come on. He was an artist. I try to understand some things sometimes and try to get into the bottom of things because pause. Because. Yeah, that was, god damn, that was nasty.
This is a sick Negro.
That was nasty. That was nasty, and that was also,
embarrassing.
So, these are some things that need to be talked about and highlighted in this whole Gunna and Young Thugger thing. What if the nigga he just wanted to make music, man? Next thing you know, you want to make, shout out to Matt Pat, Music Man. You know what I mean? But this is just a rap theory. But it's just a theory. A rap theory. See what I did there? Shout out to all my viewers. If you're a real YouTube indulger, you know about game theorists. Anyways. Most of my audience is black, so they probably don't know this nigga Matt Pat. Anyways, gangsta for life. Anyways, so, Brick Bay is back in the news, and I didn't know about this, okay? So the whole Brick Bay situation went from like, I went from, oh my God, like, feel sorry for her, you know what I mean? Like, we still don't condone that women beating shit. But yo, this one girl uploaded a whole thing breaking this shit down, and we're gonna listen to, because I could paraphrase it, but the way this white lady done explained it, and here's the thing. She's a third party. She's not part of the community. I don't think, she doesn't sound racist because she's one of those white girls with a bunch of like tattoos and like the hoop earring. Like, she looks like one of them woke white girls, you know what I'm saying? So, but I like this type of shit where if someone is out here trying to be a victim, it makes, and they're not the victim, they're actually scamming people, or you know, like just they're the perpetrator, whatever the case is, the suspects. Like, you're making the people that are actual victims not be taken serious because of the bullshit that these people do, and then your shit gets highlighted in the news, and then now people are like, oh, you see, oh, women, and like, no, it's not like that. You know what I mean? And also, never take a situation that never happened to you and then apply it in your life in terms of, okay, know how to maneuver. Oh shit, that can happen to you, but don't think that all women are like that, or all, because you've been seeing multiple stories of it. And now, since there's a shit called online and the internet, you can literally go down a rabbit hole of your own theory. Think some shit of your own theory. The algorithm will put some shit similar to the shit of your own theory. And then now you're thinking like, oh, this shit is factual. And then you go around spreading that shit, and it could be some dumb fucking shit. Gotta be careful for that. So, let's get into the clip.
Feminists are about to get really mad at me for this one. You guys remember this woman who was hit in the face with a brick? Even though it appears that she's having the same allergic reaction she was having in this video. I I think this woman set this entire thing up as a hoax. In fact, actually, I know it was a hoax. Coincidentally, every few years she gets attacked in the face by a random stranger, fails to make a police report, but makes a GoFundMe and garners thousands of dollars. Here was her first one. And her second one in 2020, where she garnered $41,000. And here's the video she used to sucker people into that money.
You grew up and they mad because you trying to fucking beat somebody. They mad because you trying to beat somebody. I'm trying to be a doctor and they mad. Look what they did to me. Look what they did to me for no reason. They don't beat me up. I'm 30 years old. They don't beat me up.
Interesting. So not once, not twice, but 3
Apparently
times
she's faking
she
it, so
got
that's
beat up
why
by
I'm mocking her.
Strange black men, didn't make a police report, but made a GoFundMe. And then conveniently, when the $41,000 is probably run out, now you're back at it again. Using
back
black
at it
men
again
as these monsters
yo,
to your fucking
yeah.
scheme, and using a very serious issue that's not taken seriously enough, which is violence against women, as some sort of like leverage to your hoax. It's absolutely sickening and disgusting. And you guys can question me all you want, but the people who were there, including the club managers, okay, all attested to the fact that this never happened. This woman was never hit in the face with a brick. The club that she was standing outside of, they have security footage 24/7. They released a statement saying that there was no incident with her getting hit in the face with a brick. The 2 guys that she filmed accusing them of not doing anything, they didn't see anything. In fact, they've come out saying that they were confused because there were police parked at the gas station right across the street. So if this woman did get hit in the face with a brick, why weren't the police there? Seems like a pretty disgusting coincidence to me, and I'm not the only one questioning it. Along with the internet, articles are now coming out. Would you look at that? Apparently, she's been arrested for doing this type of shit before. What women like her are doing are just validating people who want to downplay the severity of violence against women. She's just feeding their bias, saying, look, it's not that serious of an issue, women are lying. Now in the future, if a woman really does get violently assaulted for not giving somebody her phone number and she goes to the internet for help, is the internet going to help her?
No,
probably not. I'm going to do a full deep dive into this woman, and I'm going to put it up on my YouTube because people need to be aware of these scams. The police should be aware, and she should be held criminally accountable, like she has been before. And to this disgusting mother, why don't you get an actual job? Do something with your life other than this. You walk around this world disrespecting men, hitting men, and then playing victim and painting them as perpetrators like you're just some fucking innocent woman who's getting smacked in the face by men who want your number? No, I think it's pretty clear to see actually nobody wants your number, and that's why you're pissed off. That's why you need to make up these false scenarios. That's why you need to put other women at risk for not being believed when they come forward. And you were willing to paint all of those black men as fucking cowards, and people like me fell for it. Shame on you, shame on you, and you need to be investigated because what you're doing is fucking criminal, and people like me are making damn sure that you don't get away with it any longer. Stay tuned for a deep dive into this woman's grave because I'm about to lay her to rest.
Jeez.
Thank you. Feminists are about to...
Blood seeds. Blood fire. Boop, boop, boop. Oh man, yo, she went in. Come on, bro. You wanted me to talk? You wanted me to paraphrase that? That fire, them bars, nigga. What, yo? I need the. Hold on. Please tell me they have this sound effect. Okay. Please tell me they have the sound effect. Hold on. When she said that shit, when she said this, hold on, right here. When she goes right here.
Shame on me, and you need to be investigated because what you're doing is fucking criminal, and people like me are making damn sure that you don't get away with it any longer. Stay tuned for a deep dive into this woman's grave because I'm about to lay her to rest. Thank you.
Real shit, dog. Yo, she hit him with the bars, dog. Don DeMarco, oh my god, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Holy facts. You see that? It took a white woman to defend us black men. You see that? Yo, here's the thing. I believed it too. Guys. And the fact that this woman was lying, crying, caught a brick in the face, but it was an allergy, just a reaction. Apparently she was trying to get more money from us, dog. Yo, I really don't know this. The fact that she got bags off of scamming, off of like lies and thing, okay, I see you. But this whole narrative that you're doing it is dangerous with the online shit, because now you're gonna have people exactly what I said, man. She explained it perfectly. So to Brick Bay, this is what I'm gonna say to you. And this is me being a real nigga, right? You wanna talk about where the real niggas at? This is me being hold on. Let me lower my voice a bit. Let me hit, because you need to hear the real nigga shit right now. Let me tell you something as a real nigga. Real niggas protect women. Does not matter how the woman looks. Does not matter what the woman's shade is. Real niggas protect women. That's what real niggas do. For you to make those black men look like sus buckets, soft niggas, for you to do that to them, for them to get ridiculed for whatever hours that they still got ridiculed, and you decided to do that. You wanna know why you decided to do that shit? You wanna know why? You wanted sympathy money. It's different if you wanted sympathy because you're going through some shit or you're depressed and you just want some type of sympathy. You wanted sympathy money. Sympathy money is what you want. So I'm gonna blame shit on every person but me. Get attacked, get tried, and then there's video. You have a digital footprint, my girl. Videos of you slapping niggas and then twerking after. Yo, you slapped the man and then started twerking after on camera, right? Yo, if you're gonna hit from, women out here that like to hit men, and I'm talking about men. We don't care if you hit us in the arm, punch us in the arm. Like, most men don't give a fuck about that shit. Like 80% of men do not give a fuck if a girl comes and punches them in the arm or hits them. But smacking a guy, if any man smacks another man, there's two things that happen. The nigga either walks away and comes back and fucks the nigga up in a way where, quote, hint, nudge, nudge, where it can end in like vicious violence, or it just ends up in a scrap right there. Or the person just walks away and everyone lives another day. But it's never, ever not considered. That man that walks away, when the next time he sees him, and let's say he's in a bad mood, he's gonna want to beat the shit out of him. Guaranteed. So I'm telling it. If you are going to hit a man, you have to. This is to any person, whether you're a man or a woman. If you're going to hit another man, doesn't matter. If you're gonna hit another man, you're gonna get hit back. Like, it's You know what I mean? You're gonna get hit back. You know what I mean? And for obviously, men, you're not supposed to hit women, period. Men, you're not supposed to hit women, period. I'm saying this again. Men, you're not supposed to hit women, period. If she's wailing on you, swinging on you, you restrain her as much as you can, or you try to get the fuck away from there. She's wilding out, get the fuck away from there. You don't need to be there. You don't need the charge. You don't need none of that bullshit. Get the fuck out of there. You don't need that. You don't. It's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that go on in this world, man. And the last thing you need is some unnecessary bullshit. Someone with a vendetta, someone that has resentment towards you, that's just gonna try to just mess with that. You don't need that in your life. You don't. So, there's a lot of things that, like, in terms of men, women, like, that we go through, but, like, this brick-based situation is just interesting, the fact that you've been using this whole gimmick of being a strong, independent woman to scam people for money. A strong, independent woman does not scam people for money. All the strong, independent women that I know of, they don't scam for money. They try to, they get it how they get it, and they don't scam for money. They might finesse. Yeah, they'll finesse, but they'll finesse and hustle just like the next man would. So, and it's respectable. So that is not respectable. So because now we're in a state of mind now where I think now we're in a position where the world's balancing out a bit, because all of this type of bullshit 2 years ago, everybody would have been still believing her bullshit. She would have probably got 100K. 2 years ago, she would have got like 100K off of that. Well, she's been doing it actually. But if you pull down that whole timeline, 2 years prior, like, she probably would have got you know what I mean? Like, during that, like, that period of time, she would have got bare money, and she capitalized off it. Get your bag, girl. Get your bag. Me, I don't do GoFundMe's because of all the scams, right? And the only time you do a GoFundMe is like someone that sent you the link, like, or it's like a YouTuber that you might trust or that has integrity. Not you trust, that has integrity. A YouTuber or some whatever that has integrity that barely puts up GoFundMe's, and then they see something that hits them so much that they put up that type of shit, you know what I mean, is different. Or I'll just go to the mosque and donate at the mosque, or I'll just give money out to my family and friends. Like, I'd rather do that. Instead, like, before I give out to charities, I'm sorry, I'd rather just help out my family and friends. So, because the economy right now is not doing too well, bro. I'm talking to people everywhere, and everyone is telling me they are struggling, dog. Struggling. I literally had to, like, make a phone call today. Like, I'm telling you, be like, yo, I need this till tomorrow. Like, I get paid tomorrow. So I was like, yo, I need this quick. Can you hook me up? You know what I mean? Now, if you keep hearing a beep in the background, just know that's just some laundry that was being done. It's finito, okay? Finito. You might have heard, like, a little, like, vibration, but it's probably, like, good enough for it to, like, sound soothing a little bit, like, soothing for the soul, that smooth jazz. You know what I mean? Anyways. So, I just want to tell everybody that is struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, everyone that is figuring it out, everyone that knows that if I just grind for this long, everything will be okay, but then you grind for that long, and then everything is still the same. I understand that. I am there with y'all. However, giving up, fuck that. Giving up, fuck that. Giving up does not do anything for anybody. Not for you, not the people around you, not the people you want to make money from, not the people you want to make money with. It does not do nothing for you. If you give up, you can be down, you can be depressed, you can dust that shit off and get up. Get the fuck up. Literally, get the fuck up. I literally have to say that shit to myself a lot of times when I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm calling in sick to work. Nigga, you calling in sick to work for what? And then you miss out on how much money. And then now you're thinking back, oh shit, I don't have... Or that money that you would have called in sick on, you could use it on buying a new microphone, doing this type of... You know what I mean? Which is coming soon. New microphone. I'm just waiting to episode 200. Episode 200, we're gonna have an actual, like, I'm gonna try to create a set by then. Just a little set, you know what I mean? A little design in the back type of thing, you know what I mean? But until then, we have a set, but like it's an okay set right now. But I want to make it a little bit nicer. I want to make it look like a studio, but it's not a studio. We chilling. We out here, we vibing, we politicking, you know what I'm saying? That. You know what I mean? Anyways, so this is another thing that we need to get into. What was I talking about? We were talking about the struggling life. Yeah. So get up and tell yourself to get up. If you got to tell yourself nicely to get up, tell yourself nicely to get up. Some people, if you have to be like, yo, get the fuck up, or else tell yourself, yo, get up, or else you can't pay for this, or else how are you gonna pay for this? Get up. But don't give yourself anxiety, but motivate yourself to get up. Look at if you can't get up, but like you're like just laying down, play something. Play a song that you like. Don't play anything downbeat. Play something high tempo that you like, that's smooth. You know what I mean? Play that. Play some Masego in the morning. You know what I mean? Play something smooth in the morning. And then that smooth jazz. You know, you play something smooth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about like, literally like, something like, just smooth. Wake up in the morning, like, you know, or, no, that's not high tempo. Hold on. You know what I mean? Just something chill. This is all unlicensed music. That's why I'm playing it. But you get what I'm saying, right? Or this right here. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up and get your pay up, get paid, pay up, get paid, pay up, get paid, pay up, get pay up, pay up, get. I said, get fucking paid, bitch, you know it's Mayday. Niggas thought I wasn't gonna let it go, okay. Hold up. When I said okay, I said it's okay. Niggas didn't know I came through all day. And I don't give a fuck, it's okay. Then I just, you know what I'm saying? You see how I just amp myself up? You know what I mean? You got to do that. But playing shit like this in the morning, you know what I mean? Like, you start brushing your teeth. I'm ready to go. You know what I mean? You gotta pump yourself up. I said, get up, get 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 up. I said, get up. Yeah, it's cold. Sweater, sweater. Grab your sweater, sweater. I said, get up, get up. I said, get up, get up. Hey, hey, you know what I'm saying? You have to do that. You know what I mean? You have to do stuff like that. You see how, you just amp yourself up. And also, don't let the kid die in you, man. There's a lot of people that like, I'm an adult. Okay, I'm an adult too, nigga. I pay bills and I do taxes and my credit score is nice. I don't give a fuck about all that shit, nigga. I'm going to have a fun time while I'm here. And when I leave, niggas gonna be like, you know what? That nigga had a good time while he was here. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. That nigga had a good time while he was here. He was humble. He was helpful. He tried to help as much as he can. Insightful, intelligent, funny. Nigga, that's how you want to go, man. You don't want to go like, this nigga was always depressed and da-da-da. Yeah, nigga, sometimes you get emotional. But guess what, nigga? We ain't hoes, nigga. We fuck that, bro. No disrespect to the hoes, but you know what I'm saying, man. Anyways. Life. You understand me? And this is how you know I'm getting so nice with the fucking podcast. If I tell you guys how many topics I have, I only talked about 2 of the topics I wrote down. Usually, by now, 5-6 topics deep that I already wrote down. Not even there yet. We have a nice, cohesive podcast for today. I like this one. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call this Sympathy Money, I think. Sympathy Money is a good one. I think so. Let me write that shit down. But get the fuck up. And stop feeling sorry for yourself, because no one is gonna feel sorry for you. The only people who are gonna feel sorry for you is your fucking parents and your family and shit, nigga. Maybe your close friends and shit. No one gives a fuck about that. So you know what you do? You wear your shades, nigga. You wear your motherfucking shades, nigga. You know what you do after you wear your motherfucking shades, my nigga? You know what you do? You fucking rage. Who gives a fuck about it? We paycheck to paycheck. Man, the sky's looking cloudy. 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 Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Man, it's cloudy. 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 Now do it, do it, do it, do it, do it right, do it good, do it like you should. Oh man,
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't give a fuck, bro. You got it. This is, you know what I'm saying? We're having fun this podcast, but this is how you got to do shit, man. I'm telling you, because sometimes niggas just like to complicate life. Life is complicated already, as in the things that are gonna come at you is gonna be very complicated. The more you simplify what you have to do and what you need in your life and what you want to do in your life, the easier is when the complex shit comes to you, you're able to dissect it better and you're able to absorb it easier. Because your shit is already simple, right? So when shit starts getting complex, you're just adding a 1, 2, 1, 2, and it actually makes you a lot more smarter and a lot more advanced than more people, because now you're learning more things better instead of complaining. And of course you're going to complain. It's going to be hard along the way, pause. But you're going to at least learn a few things that when the next time it happens, the stress is not even there. You just know how to handle it. And if another person is going through that, or is right before it's about to happen, you can prevent a nigga from going through that by letting them know, no, don't do that, because I did that and this happened. You know what I mean? And they go, oh shit, really? And I go, yeah. And I tell them how it happened. I explain it in so much detail to the point where the nigga will feel it in his body, pause, when he's about to do the shit that I told him not to do. And he'll feel it and be like, oh shit, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's how I like to. People say I put too much detail in my shit. I like to, whenever I tell a story, I always tell a backstory and then I put detail in it. That's why I'm potting out here. There's a reason why me, by myself, one mic, by myself, right? The good batch, by myself. There's a reason why I can talk into a mic for an hour, my nigga. An hour and a half, actually. But an hour and a half to me is pushing it, because no one wants to hear my voice for an hour and a half. An hour, we're already pushing it. Niggas already have to listen to my shit half and half. You know what I mean? I was going to make this podcast actually half an hour each, but I was like, yo, nigga, I got to flex this brain out. You know what I'm saying? Pause. So, this is what we're going to also do, okay? We're going to speak on the whole Tyrese versus DJ Envy thing. And then I have one last topic after that. And you see, we got 15 minutes left, so we're perfectly there. So Tyrese and DJ Envy. I did not know that they were like, they had some type of like beef. Some type of like, not beef, but like, what's the word called? They had words. So remember when Tyrese was going off and he was doing the congratulations and the what more do you want from me? You know, that type of shit. Apparently he was drugged the fuck out. He was on meds. So he was gone. So he's on meds, drugged the fuck out. They realized that, so he went to the Breakfast Club, right? Spoke to DJ Envy. And DJ Envy was on some dumb shit. You know what? Let me, I can paraphrase this one. Because I don't want to hear that nigga's voice right now, DJ Envy's voice. Because he sounds like a sensitive little... DJ Envy, I respect you as a man. I respect you and your family. I respect everything about you, bro. But sometimes, bro, you can be a little bit of an emotional, sensitive ass, you know? You know, like, I'm not going to call you a bitch. I'm not doing that. But, you know, I'm not doing that. I have respect, enough respect for you not to call you bitch. But you can be very sensitive and emotional and light-skinned, brother. Like when Charlamagne calls you a waffle-colored Negro, like, he's for real, for real. Like, you flaky, dog. Fam, if you buttery and flaky, pause. If buttery as in that, you know, guns and butter, like you get, I don't know, money, I don't know. Anyways, so, and he gets a lot of money, but he's flaky. Anyways, because of the whole, like, actually, we're not going to talk, okay, we're not going to talk about actually, you know what? I'm not biased. This nigga's going through a lawsuit and all that shit, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that right now. Tyrese and DJ Envy. Charlamagne. So I remember when Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy, they were roasting the shit out of Tyrese. They're like, he's in our group chat. They were getting at him during that whole time. Turned out Tyrese was on some like next type of shit, right? Tyrese needed help. He was on meds, like he was on some type of meds. So he was just going crazy. Apparently, basically the meds didn't work with him. He said he doesn't remember that period of time, basically. He barely remembers that period of time. So then there's him apologizing to them and saying like, yo, my bad about that, blah, 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 you know, for wilding out. And which is understandable, right? But then so DJ Envy's like, yo, bro, one of the reasons why I blocked you was because you were disrespectful to my wife. And then once DJ Envy said that, I'm like, oh, fuck, Tyrese must have said something disrespectful because this nigga DJ Envy, and now I feel like he uses it as an excuse to be mad at. Yo, DJ Envy, just be mad at the person or don't fuck with the person. Stop putting you were disrespectful to my wife or it affected my family. That's what you do. I'm calling that shit the fuck out. I don't give a fuck what you have to say about that. DJ Envy always uses his family as a way to get mad at people. I've never seen DJ Envy just fucking mad at something. Everything, it would involve his family. Oh, you know what? You pissed me off and then it affected my family and then my children. It's like, bro, you're mad at the person. We get it. So just talk about the person and why you're mad at them. You were mad at Tyrese about but actually, no. Let me dial that back. Let's rewind. You're not mad at Tyrese. No. Tyrese is going through some shit and you didn't want to help him. Do I have to say that again? You did not want to help him. You, DJ Envy, did not want to help the guy that saved your fucking marriage. Tyrese saved your fucking marriage. You were the one that was... No, I'm going to say it. Because this makes no sense. And I have no, like, ace in the hole. This makes no sense. If my nigga... Okay, if I hooked up my... Okay, if my nigga was going through some shit with his wife, right? They're going through it with his wife. And he does some dumb shit to his wife. And his wife is like, I don't forgive this nigga, right? And let's just say, right? I barely know this nigga. We're kind of friends, but we're not really friends like that. But, you know, we're cool and shit. We're cordial, right? And let's just say, right? Hold on. There we go. And let's just say, we're cordial and shit. And then the nigga goes through some shit with his wife. Right? He cheats on his wife or whatever, right? And guess what you do, fam? Guess what you do? You help the nigga out. You book the finest, I don't know, hotel, whatever for them. You fucking... What's the other words? Like you literally go out your way for them. You book. I can't sing, so if you can sing, and you're a famous singer, you know what I mean. You get a famous singer, or you sing whatever, serenade the moment. You know what I mean? Like literally, like you help this nigga out with his marriage. Make sure that he cheated on his girl publicly. Everyone knows that he cheated. But you helped this nigga out, and now they're still together. And you were one of the pivotal moments in their life to make that shit come back together. Now I'm going through some shit, and I helped you out. I'm going through some shit with my marriage and my family. And you can at least call me, talk to me, and be like, yo, is there anything you need? Holler at me. Nothing like that, bro. Not even an olive branch, an extended hand, or anything, bro. I understand why Tyrese is cheese. You know what I mean? Why? And everyone's like, yo, Tyrese has the motherfucking receipts. All right? So, if you guys want to look up the whole thing, but there's a whole clip, but I'm going to play one of the clips right now. I'm gonna play it right now. Hold on, once I find it. It was a nigga. Did it already refresh, nigga? God damn. You know what I mean? Like, if you look up Tyrese right now, it says receipts.
Even know that his, because I don't even know that his wife actually feels this way. But it's okay to milk the psych meds. Oh, you said a bunch of shit that you reckless. You know what? I'm still on my apology tour. Y'all seeing everything. I spoke about it in the interview. But I literally just had to pull up some receipts. And I had to go and look at my phone and say, when is the last time we were actually communicating? And does anything about our communication feel like I actually disrespected his wife or him? Because whether I was on psych meds or not, you're not describing me. You're not describing me as a man.
Yeah, right?
That was the most hurtful thing ever. Charlamagne said, well, what did he say? Want to box you in the mouth. Hee hee ha ha. So, listen. I'm not going to show y'all what we were texting about. I just want to show you the death. That says DJ Envy wife, DJ Envy, mission. Right? That's when I was on a mission to help in any way I could to step in and help his marriage. And then, if you look here, that says August 23rd, 2022. This is a text chain with me, Envy, and his wife. Not 2017, 2018, where I supposedly disrespected his wife and I was blocked.
Last year, nigga.
I got receipts. If your wife blocked me, if you blocked me, how are we communicating about anything August 23rd, 2022? Now, let's go a little further.
Let's go, nigga.
Here is some communication directly with your first lady. Okay? The last
That's
thing
not
we
me
were texting
scrolling. That's him
about
scrolling.
was we were actually trying to figure out, because I told y'all I've been very uncomfortable about talking about what God used me to do and blah, blah, blah. Like, I did it as from my heart. I didn't know him. I don't have a history. He ain't my brother. We ain't family. We ain't childhood homies. So it was such a random assignment, and I ended up doing it. But for him to go on the airwaves and say, I wanted to box you in the mouth because you disrespected my wife blocked you, I blocked you, and I just unblocked you a month ago, that's a fucking lie, bro.
How does that make sense? No, let's think about that. How the fuck does that make sense? I saved your marriage just to disrespect your wife while I'm on psych meds. And when I was on psych meds, I was moving on autopilot. So my autopilot would disrespect you and your wife when I naturally did that out of the naturally of my heart. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cases like, so for instance, one time, one of my niggas was blackout drunk. He's taking a piss in the corner. I pulled up way too late to the party, right? I'm telling you, this is during the Molly times. Like, Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Oh, sorry, guys, if I'm keep moving around on the chair. This is during the Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Them days, right? Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Them days, right? So, Mama told me, oh, man, your blessings. Them days. Pull up way too late to the party, and this is when I started working. So this is around the time where I started actually working like a legit job while I was selling weed. You know what I mean? So I was like half and half. You know. So pull up. I'm by my Duke's crib, and at this point in time, like this is like high school, around end of high school days. So like that year off that I took. So I was still working, but I was still hustling. And I was still like, I don't know. God damn. Yeah, it was around that time. So yeah, still working. No, I wasn't working. No, I wasn't working, actually. I was just hustling. And I came from somewhere. I think I came from somewhere. Yeah, I came from somewhere. I think I did a quick thing, whatever. Came from somewhere. I look in the back. I'm like, my nigga, what are you saying? My nigga sees me. He's like, yo, what's up, dog? What do you mean? What do you say? Right? And I didn't say, my nigga, what you saying? I'm not going to say his name, obviously. So it's, you know what I mean? So he goes, what do you mean? Like, what are you saying? I'm like, but it was in the dark. So the nigga started squaring up with me. Now, this nigga could fuck me up. Legit. You know what I'm saying? I'll admit it. He could fuck me up. Yes, I will defend myself, but I don't think this nigga seen me because I'm like we're niggas to the point where we're like, you know what I mean? Like you know me, nigga, and we're cool and we're good and we always been good. We always will be good. That we have that type of connection. You know what I mean? So I'm like, clearly this nigga doesn't know who I am. So you know what I did? I ran to the street light. And I stood under the street light and I went like this and I'm like, yo, bro, it's me. Right? And then he's like, oh, shit. Eves, what are you saying? I said, oh, bro, dog, what are you doing?
This is a sick Negro.
You almost fucking killed me, dog. I was like, yo, dog. I was like, yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
You trying to kill me, nigga? Because, yo, he almost gave me a heart attack with that shit, bro. Heart attack. Think it was a heart attack. You make me blush. That song's a banger. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I'm timid on thinking about in love. If I ever did that, I think I have a heart attack. I think I have a heart attack. So, we're going to end it on the serious note like I always do. You know what I'm saying? So, the way that this thing is going to go. Anytime you guys see minute 29:59 and minute 59:58, just know that it's time to switch the type of camera. Not camera, but like after this for camera records 30 minutes at a time. So as you notice, that's when I do this, and that's when like you might see better animations and thing, because I try to hide the fact that I'm like leaning in and thing. But that's just a little thing that I'm producing this shit myself, and this shit only records half an hour at a time. If it recorded at least an hour at a time, nigga, we good, we Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So I seen some shit the other day, and this is the one thing that I'm really gonna, I don't know what this is.
I just can't. I am just without how to argue with Muslims. How to argue with Muslims. And they want to be inclusive. How to argue with a Muslim.
So there's some LGBTQ book that came out, and so it's going viral, and it's saying how to argue with Muslims. Now, let's put it like this. Yes, you need a pamphlet when it regarding that community and Muslims. Yes, you need a pamphlet, some type of direction on how to communicate. Yes, I agree with that. Now, it's just how to deal with Muslims, to put it like that, no, how to speak to Muslims, how to communicate with Muslims. Not how to deal with Muslims. That means the tone that you're using already. Here's the one thing about that community that I don't really understand, and at the same time I do understand as a black man, right? That tone that you're using, and it's okay. Y'all don't want to be discriminated, and y'all want to be all inclusive, and y'all don't, you know what I mean? Like that type of shit, right? Even like Muslim gays and all, right? You know what I'm saying? Even though the Muslims don't accept those gays, you know what I mean? Like y'all accept them, you know what I mean? So y'all are all inclusive. I understand that. Now, use this, and I know some gay Muslims. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, I understand if someone really, okay, in Islam and even in Christianity and Judaism, all them Buddhism, all them religions, if someone disagrees with you or is not within the same beliefs as you, you're told not to just be angry at them, not discriminate against them, none of that. So any person of any religion that's discriminating against you as what you are, as part of that community, the Ligbit community, right? If you're part, you know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't, the people that believe in religion, that believe in God, should not be judging you. Period. Point blank facts. You should not be judged for that. God can only judge. Even though it's forbidden, even though it's looked down upon, they're not killing anybody, they're not hurting anybody, so therefore, whatever your religion is, it does not matter. You should let them live and let them do their thing. That's what I believe personally. Let them live, let them do their thing. They're not hurting anybody, they're not killing anybody, they're not doing anything like that. Let them live. You know what I mean? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? And that's also in the religion too. Just because your beliefs and your way of life is different from another person does not mean you should disrespect them, as long as that person is not really, you know what I mean? They're not really, it's just, the books say, hey, if you wanna have sex, this is who you have sex with. That's what the books are saying. Y'all are saying, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do something else. Hey man, to each his own. I don't give a fuck, because whatever your relationship with God is your relationship with God. That's why when it's been told like only God can judge, only God can judge, only Allah can judge. You gotta leave people alone, let them do their thing. You cannot be out here trying to judge people for what their sexuality is and who they put in their bed, because you don't believe in putting that same thing in your bed. No, nigga, just leave it alone. And you're gonna stress. You know what's gonna stress people out the most. You know, like, And this is to all the people that love to judge other people, like love to see something that they don't do and then judge another person. Oh, you smoke? Oh, I'm judging you because you smoke. You don't know me. You don't know what I went through. You don't know what type of bullshit I've been through. And then you're gonna be out here talking about, oh, you smoke? Ew. Why do you smoke? Da-da-da-da. If I explain it to you, you will not understand. And just because you don't understand doesn't mean you should judge me. Or, oh, you, like, I don't know, like, you plant flowers every Thursday at 4 o'clock? Yeah. Well, I plant flowers every day at 4 o'clock because I had an epiphany one day and oh, ew, you're weird for that. It's like, no, bitch, like, it's something I do. Does not make me weird. It's just something I do. I'm still a human being. I pay taxes. I pay rent. I'm a functioning member of society. I'm just different. I like being different. Why do I have to be similar to everybody else? I understand that. I go through that shit. So me, I don't fucking judge that shit. Because I go through it. And I'm a heterosexual male. I'm a heterosexual male. And there are times where niggas have asked me, actually not asked me, but niggas have like said some shit behind my back, and I heard about it, and I said, nigga, really? That's what you think of me? All right, you niggas don't, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, bro. It's shit. It's the way life is. It is always, and the longer someone knows you, and let's say you guys only link up few times a year, they're still gonna look at you from the past. They're not gonna look at you from what you are right now. They're still always gonna look at you from the past. Me, I look at you from what you're doing right now. Oh shit, you're doing this, that, and the third. I'm not even on that. You know what? I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna call you every once in a while because I don't even want to bother you. You're ahead of what I'm doing, and I respect it. But I always want to call you and show love every now and then. You know what I mean? That's about it. But some other people, they don't realize that they're doing that, or they're trying to keep you around because they've known you for years, or you've known each other for a minute, or that type of shit. And then like they won't. It's just life. Everyone's gonna move on in their own trajectory. It always happens. But one thing that you cannot do is judge a nigga for his past. As in, like, there should be a buffer period. If the nigga ain't did that shit in the last 5 years, not even the last 5 years, in the last like 2-3 years, not even the last 2-3 years, in the last like year, not even the last year, the last year, give him the benefit of the doubt. Give him the benefit of the doubt that he learned what he's doing, and you call him out for what he did. You tell him what he did was pissed me off. You explain it to that motherfucker, and then guess what the person's gonna do? He's gonna adjust his behavior around you when it comes down to that certain thing, because he doesn't want you to look at him like the past, because he's maturing and he's trying to mature and he's trying to work. He's trying to learn his lessons and everything every fucking day. That is what the fuck I'm talking about, motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? That is what I'm talking about. All I do is spit hot fire. Those were bars. I don't care what anyone says. You understand what I'm saying? So, end of the day, that was my little rant, because to me, I understand. I understand the fact that, yes, people need to know how to talk to other people in terms of, yo, your community offends this community. You need to know how to talk to them in order for that community to understand y'all and just let y'all be and not even say anything. You need to know how to do that. Sometimes it may come across with arguments, fighting, and all that type of shit, but there's always a way. And people don't understand that there's always a way to do things. You just have to be fucking creative. People are lazy. I'm going to go to the violence. I'm going to go to the yelling. Me, what I try to do with this podcast, as you guys can see, right when you think I'm going to go left, I go right. When you think I'm going to go right, I go left. Literally. Because life is not like that. I mean, life is like that. Life is not fucking black and white. Life is gray as shit. Life can go this way, it can go that way. and go underneath, above, diagonal, upside down in fucking fragments of seconds and minutes. So that's all I want my people to understand. We need to stop this whole fucking bullshit of looking at people's past and then judging them for that past, when they're actually working towards a goal and working towards fixing that fucking shit. And they're fixing it. And you can see they're fixing it. But you're still going to be like, oh, I'm going to judge you still. Nigga, I ain't done that shit in a year. 2 years, matter of fact. 3 years, matter of fact. Oh, you're still judging me for that shit? Nigga, I ain't disrespect your family. And even if I did, talk to me about it. There's a lot of people that like to do this whole, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to cut you off. Me, I'm not like that. Even if I say I'm going to cut you off, that's just me saying, nigga, do that shit again, and I'm only going to say hi to you and what up to you. That's it. As in, like, I'm not cutting you off. I'm not burning. I never burn bridges. There's nothing that I do. However, I'm going to be like, you know what? Fuck it, nigga. Do you, nigga. I'm not going to try to influence your life. I'm not going to help you with anything. I'm just going to say hi, bye, what up. I see you at a party. I'll crack jokes with you, and that's it. And niggas know I'm on that type of time. Don't judge me for my past, nigga. Look at what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at how I'm progressing and try to see that. But niggas don't like to see that. They'd rather just judge and then implement some bullshit. You know what I mean? So, that is the end of the pod. And I managed to do 12 more fucking minutes than I thought I would with only 4 fucking... Oh my God, we're killing the podcast game. We are murdering it. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. So, we are ending it off with this, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys one thing and one thing only, right? And I want everybody to know that I love everybody and I love y'all. I want y'all to stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay safe. And I stay tuned, stay blessed, and stay safe. And I appreciate everybody that's been listening. We have 100 subscribers. So, you know, I had to wild out with the towel, you know, try to look a little bit like dumb and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I had to, fuck it. I cracked a couple. I don't give a fuck. Cracked a couple of drinks. We had 100. I didn't think I was going to hit 100 subs, nigga. I never thought I would do that. So, thank you guys. I just have to do this 10 more times and hit 1,000. But now I know how to do it a little bit faster now. Pause. I don't know if that was a pause. But yeah, you already know what it is, man. So we're going to end it off on that. Hold up. I hit 100 subs. I hit 100 subs. I hit 100 subs. I hit 100 subs. Motherfuckers roll up a dub. Max B better be coming out next year up. It's 2024, the year of the Kobe. This was the year of the Jordan. Man, this shit suck, man. These bitches in this year better blow me. Next year's the year of the Kobe. We going off, nigga, and I'm going off, nigga, and I'm signing off, nigga, cause I'm clocking out, nigga, getting a clock in about few hours, about to do 12 hours in. Let me keep on going in, keep on going. It's vote for the sin. Let me show you niggas what it is. Let me show you niggas what it is. Let me hold up. Let me do a quick one. Let me do it. Switch it up, let me hit it up, put it flash phone, don't give a fuck, my nigga, I'm Aphrodite, when I fuck her up, I'm tight, but so clean, I'm Mr. Clean, when I keep on going, she bullshit feeling, I don't give a fuck, it's in my veins, and I'm about that hip-hop shit, and I'm about that hip-hop shit, and I'm about that 50 years in that hip-hop shit, oh one shit, oh for real, and I don't give a fuck, it's 94, IPZ, man, I'm real, and I got you good. Ooh, your girl, she got that dunk. She got that dump. R.I.P. to Dolph. We got that Memphis flow, and it's up. And I keep going in, nigga. What's up? R.I.P. Young Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I almost said Bob Smoke. Oh my God, astaghfirullah. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, PNB Rock, PNB Rock. Rest in peace, King Von. Rest in peace to also Young, yeah, I already said Young Dolph, FBG Duck. Rest in peace to all of Lil Durk's people on his side. There's a lot of them to name. Rest in peace to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to everybody that we've lost. Rest in peace to Kobe. Rest in peace to his daughter. Rest in peace to everybody. And hopefully everybody can stay safe. I just wanted to end it on a positive note. Everybody can stay safe, stay blessed, and stay tuned, because we have more to come. 30 more episodes, and we're on season 3. Season 3, I got a surprise for y'all. I'm just saying. Season 3, surprise for y'all. Ooh. All right, guys. So later, we are done. We're gonna kill this shit right now. All right. Peace.